I got them.
Some of them are quite spicy. So,
Yeah. I don't know how long they'll last. I've had that.
Yeah, I remember it. I didn't have it.
I've got it, the actual Atari from a Dumble sale, I remember.
yeah, I've had a few
For
over the
about
years.
50p or something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Not that
Threw it
anymore.
away, and then threw it away.
Yeah,
later
yeah,
on.
well, 50p.
Yeah.
How much that one?
Oh,
Trust me, get the one that's not priced. I got them.
some of them are quite spicy. So,
Yeah.
I've not got stiletto. Oh, I got the dragster as well. Is that complete? Yeah.
I think so. I did check.
Ugh.
Because some of them have missiles, don't they? But they're all there.
Oh, the missiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, underneath. Yeah.
I love that. That's my.
Yeah.
I saw a blue Lamborghini on there.
Oh,
Yeah, baby blue Lamborghini.
this time.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna probably walk round 3 or 4 times. I was gonna say, can I buy him? I have. He's one of the few I haven't got. Is he £10 still? Is he 10?
We were just debating that.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to double check it.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, bit of a different video today. There's a little bit of footage, but I couldn't use much more than that because there was music playing in the background of one of the stalls, so it ruined all the footage. So there we go. And also, as you could see in the video, it pays to know what you buy before you go to the toy fairs, because I picked up that figure and I kind of knew in the background, well, I did know that I didn't have it and I wasn't too sure about the price, but I ended up putting it down and then going back to the stall, and by then the guy had looked it up on his phone what he thought the figure was worth. He thought it was £70, but that it wasn't worth that, and he had it on, he wanted £45 for it. So I could have got that figure for £10, and yeah, he wanted £45. So I don't know why I walked off and then came back, because I sort of doubted myself and I paid the price for it. So in future, yeah, don't walk back to the store after you've sort of known what you were getting. So there we go. But it doesn't happen very often with me, but yeah, hopefully I'll learn from my lessons. So I've got a small pile of pickups and from the video, that footage that I couldn't use, so let's have a look at what we got. So I've got this big pile of comics. I don't usually buy comics now, but some of these I've brought to sell on, and there's even a few in here, I think, which can be graded. But it's amazing when you go to these places, you think how cool these items are, and then when you get back and actually look at them, you can see the flaws in them. So this is 227, Amazing Spider-Man, really old. This is my sort of era of Spider-Man, and I wasn't 100% sure if this was Black Cat's first appearance, but it wasn't. But then when I looked at it to sell it on, I noticed there's a big line in it and a nasty big chunk out of it and some horrible spine wear. So this one will be being sold very cheap, and I paid £2 each for these comics, and there's a couple I paid £3, but there's some good issues in here, and yeah, I should be able to make a bit of money off it or get some nice CGCs. And we got 239 Amazing Spider-Man. Most of these are Amazing Spider-Mans. So it's 239, and it's John Romita Jr. artwork, which is very cool. I think this one might be a potential 9.8. I've cleaned it up. It probably just needs a press, but I'm finding CGC a real pain in the arse at the moment, because the place I used to go to that did them for me was CGC. They're not taking in any more CGC consignments now, because CGC have been taking bloody ages to send them back, so they've had loads of complaints. And I'm based in the UK, so if anyone sends off comics to get CGC'd in America, I'd be really interested to see in the comments below how you do it. Do you send them straight to CGC? And the trouble with that is it's the postage to America and then posting it back. I know there's an office in London. I think you can post them up there and then they post them on, but I've never done it myself, so it just seems a bit of a pain in the arse. But yeah, if anyone does get CGC comics sent from the UK, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I just repeated myself. So that's 239, so that's maybe a 9.8 or a 9.6. And then we've got 249. Yeah, that's a good one. These are early appearances of Hobgoblin. 251. I remember having most of these, but I've sold mine on now. 254. We've got the Black Suit Spider-Man, which is a lot of people like Black Suit Spider-Man comic covers, but yeah, this has got a few issues with it, so I'll probably just sell this one on. 260. So I can't remember after this which ones are 9.8 potentials, but I've bordered them and put them in new bags to make them look a bit nicer. Not that that gets it a 9.8. 262. These are the old photo covers that they did in the 80s. Really cool. I remember having the Dazzler one. I don't know if they did any more, but I never had this one when it came out. 268, which is always a nice cover people like, but it doesn't seem to go for that much. 269, where he fights Firelord. This is a two-parter. 270. So really nice artwork. 287, fighting Daredevil. 291, fighting Spider Slayers. So I bought all the black costume covers. 297, fighting Doc Ock. Then we've got 302. I just missed out. These are all Todd McFarlane covers, and I just missed out on some guy in front of me had in his hands, not first appearance of Venom. He had the first cover appearance of Venom, so I was gutted I didn't get that one. But yeah, he got to him just before me. But there's some nice comics there. So it's 302. These are all Todd McFarlane covers and artwork, and written by him as well. So 304. I think there might be one in here that's a 98. 310. They're just nothing amazing. 317. Venom down there. 318 with Scorpion. That's a really nice cover. These are starting to get a bit more popular now. 319. That's Whiplash. No, it's Blacklash, not Whiplash. Whiplash was the one in the Iron Man 2 film. 320 with Paladin. 321 with Silver Sable. 322. So what, McFarlane still. 323 with a very strange looking Captain America by McFarlane. 324 Sabretooth McFarlane. 325. That looks a bit faded to me, that cover. I can't quite tell. 328 with Hulk McFarlane. 332 with an early Venom cover appearance. It's a nice cover, it's probably the nicest one. 333. 346, it's a nice Venom cover. We've got 363 with Venom and Carnage, early Carnage appearance. 365, which is missing the poster, so I think that's the first. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. It's one of these holographic covers, but it's missing the poster, so it won't be in there. 374 Venom. 375, which is a nice hologrammy cover. People always used to moan about these covers, and back in the 80s, 90s, that it must have been the 90s, that they thought they were a gimmick, but they seem really popular now. And I always liked the gimmicky covers. I thought they were brilliant. I always bought them, and when they were out, I think I had nearly every holographic or chase cover that came out, and yeah, so people are buying them now, and they're really cool. So I really like them. I think they look nice. 378, which is the Maximum Carnage 14-part series, which crossed over in all the Spider-Man comics, which seems to be going up in price now a little bit. 379, part 7 of 14 of the story. And then we got Daredevil 148. I wasn't too sure if this was the first Frank Miller story art on Daredevil, but when I checked it out, it wasn't, and it had a nice big dent in the top of it, which goes through a few pages, so that's got a few a bit of damage to that. And then the next one was sitting on the rack, and this is a key issue, but it's the first appearance of when Hank McCoy, the Beast, gets his fur. And I've never seen this in the wild, this comic, but I picked it up, and yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but it is absolutely buggered, this comic cover. It's come apart from the front and back, so yeah, it's probably about a 1 or possibly a 2 if it was CGC, so I don't think it's worth it. And so, but it's cool to have, nice to have a look through, which is cool. So yeah, it's a nice key issue, but because of the condition, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one. And then last but not least, I picked up this pile of Dinosaurs Attacks trading cards, which cost me all of £5. And yeah, when I got them back, I sorted them all out, and it's a complete set. So it's got all the stickers, and it's got all of the cards. So trouble is, when I look through it, there's a couple of really stained ones. So yeah, it's not as nice as I thought, but it's quite nice to have the set. So yeah, it's good to have a look through these. But I'll do a more in-depth video on these card series, and show you what's in the cards. So that's it for the pickups. This toy fair I went to was at Reigate, and it was very small, but it was quite cool actually. There were some nice stalls there, and some stall holders I got to know over the last few months, so it was good to see them. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the pickups, and I'll see you soon. Probably video toy fair wise will be Sandown Park, which is in the next month or so. So hope you enjoyed this, and please like and subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you soon. Bye.